Let the code out. Be careful, you'll let the mode out. This food isn't going to stroll out, so make up your mind. From freezer to drawer, there's much to explore. But your time is now up, so goodbye. Shut the door.
Okay, what's going on, everyone? And yeah, it's been quite some time since I last posted a video in terms of updating the progress on this office games room setup. Yeah, quite a few things have changed in here, new additions, so I'll kind of briefly go around and sort of show you what has newly been added to the room and how everything's configured and hooked up. But yeah, it was back in July, the last update video I did on this room, and at that point in time I only had these two 31 kHz PC CRT monitors, the Gateway EV700 and this 21-inch Dell Trinitron as well. But yeah, picked up a couple of other ones as well, and yeah, got sort of like a quadruple threat of 31 kHz PC CRT monitors in here. Absolutely love these things. I mean, just the convergence and the picture adjustment settings, the contrast, everything with these, it's so easily customizable compared to like a 15 kHz standard definition CRT, where you can get a lot of sort of geometry issues, everything like that, and you got to go into the Sony service menu to adjust it. Can be quite time consuming. With these monitors, it's pretty simple to do it right with the interface controls on the front of them, so absolutely love these. And for me, just a personal preference, I prefer the ultra sharp, crisp, vivid look of a 31 kHz PC CRT. But yeah, here are the two newer additions. I've had these for several months, but yeah, like I said, been a long time since I updated the room. This is a CTX PC CRT. Got some Dawn Patch running on it, and yeah, what can I say about this picture? Just absolutely beyond fabulous. And I have currently a NTSC-J Model 2 Sega Saturn hooked up to this thing. I've got a JP21 RGB cable hooked up to the Microsoft XRGB2 Plus unit. And I've also got a Euro RGB SCART adapter to JP21 RGB. As all these Microsoft units, the RGB input on the front is 21-pin Japanese, so a little bit different. Don't want to plug the Euro SCART cables into there or you will fry that input. As far as audio is concerned for this one, I have these Logitech PC speakers hooked up to the XRGB2 Plus. It's got a fairly nice little subwoofer on it, so pumps out some great sound. And the other monitor over here is a IBM PC CRT, and just wow, what a stellar picture this thing outputs. Got a pretty rare Japanese-only horizontal shooter running on it right now, Harmful Park. I did a gameplay video on this game if you want to go check that out. Fantastic one, I can't recommend it enough. It's getting a little bit pricey these days. When I got it many years ago, it was a lot cheaper, but however expensive it may be now, definitely it's worth it. And just get a look at that picture. Doesn't get any better than that. And for this monitor here, I have the SLPH00016, a very rare odd item, the Waka upscan converter. Does a similar job as to kind of upscanning the 320 by 240 to 640 by 480 VGA. Very similar to what the Microsoft XRGB units do. But man, I actually feel that this one produces a slightly better picture. And I did a review on this unit if you want to go check that out to sort of get a more in-depth look at exactly what it's capable of doing. Here's my modded PlayStation 1. Plays Japanese and North American games. And as far as audio is concerned for this setup, I have these just ultra nice Bose speakers here. It's actually a Bose radio, but with the AV on the back of the original PlayStation 1, you know, you can just connect that right into the auxiliary on this thing, and yeah, man, this thing just shines, just pumps out some unbelievably nice sound. Yeah, I love this game. It's a wacky one. Check it out. And over on the Dell 21-inch Trinitron, just an absolutely stellar monitor as well. I have my Mac Mini hooked up to it and one of the VGA inputs, so running MAME OS X, and got a fantastic game on right now. Armed Police Unit Gallup, just a wow, one of the best horizontal shooters that IRAM ever produced, and a very difficult PCB to track down, unfortunately. Haven't really seen one for sale, but it is definitely one that in the future sometime I would like to get around to owning. So yeah, if anyone's got one that you're looking to get rid of, definitely be in contact with me on that. You got the scanline filters applied to MAME OS X, and it just looks fabulous. Oh yeah, and also down here, here's my other Micomsoft upscan converter. This is the XRGB2, that's the 2 Plus. And yeah, I like to hook my Mega Drive up to this monitor. One of my PlayStation 2, I've got like 8 or 9 PlayStations, so just all kinds of different systems you can hook up with the JP21 RGB cables, and like I said, I've also got a Euroscart RGB to JP21 adapter that I can use for both of these, just depending on what cables I have for each individual system. So. And I've got these just unbelievably nice Klipsch THX PC speakers with just a mega subwoofer on them. So I've got those hooked up to the Mac Mini right now for this MAME setup. And I also use these with the XRGB2 when I'm hooking that up to the unit. And over on the Gateway EV700, got some Dodonpachi Resurrection Black Label. And yeah, I mean, wow, of all the cave games, this is not my favorite one, I would say, but definitely it has the best soundtrack by far. Just wow, really can't say enough great things about the music in this game. My favorite cave shooters, as far as horizontals, would have to be, I would say probably Pro Gear. I do own a US Pro Gear CPS2 board. And as far as their vertical shooters are concerned, Definitely, I'd have to say Mushihime-sama, the first one, just it really shines. It's I think it's their best vertical shooter of all time. But yeah, check out this fabulous picture. And a couple of videos back, I did do a video on how to kind of make your ports of cave games to the 360 look arcade perfect. So if you're interested in getting the picture that you're seeing right here, right now, definitely go check out that video. It's a more in-depth look at how to do it and sort of an explanation on 480p and 480i in regards to the Xbox 360. Here's a little look at the VGA cable setup that's running to this Gateway EV700. And here is actually the SLG Mini that I've got connected to the Xbox 360 VGA cable. And then got a little mini gender changer so I can connect it right up to the PC CRT's VGA cable that's hardwired into the back of this unit. But yeah, that's kind of like the quadruple threat of 31 kilohertz PC CRTs. Absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite monitors for playing retro games, as long as you have a way to sort of get the VGA connection to them, whether it's via what the system can output natively, like the 360 or the Dreamcast, or if you've got to go the upscan converter route with older systems, 240p systems like the PS1, Genesis, Saturn, all of those great systems. So yeah, totally thrilled to have all of these. And over on the 24-inch Sony Vega Trinitron, got the PC engine hooked up to it right now, and some classic R-Type. And yeah, just a killer picture on this. And I mean, I've just got the PC engine hooked up to this thing via composite, of all things, as you can see, but I mean, just check out the picture. It's fantastic. PC engine, just wow, very superb video output. I mean, it's just composite, the core graphics too, but even with that, wow, it's comparable to other systems running in S-Video or higher. Just a fantastic video output from this system. And yeah, I mean, Irem's all-time great classic. What else can you say about R-Type? We all know it and love it. So yeah, also down here I have my Sega Dreamcast. I do have the VGA box for this thing that sometimes I'll bring it over and hook it up to the 21-inch Dell Trinitron PC CRT, but got a lot of stuff over here right now. So currently it's just over here, and I connect it to the back of this thing via S-Video. Looks fantastic. I've got one of my consoleized Neo Geo MVS arcade boards. Here's the MV1FZ. And also hooked this thing up to this 24-inch Sony Trinitron via S-Video, and fantastic picture, man. Is that my favorite controller of all time for any home console, the Neo Geo CD control. There's just a couple of MVS games that I've recently had up here. Playing a little bit of them. Don't get to play too many games these days, but like to take advantage of any free time I can get to pop in a game and play. I mean, this is actually like, wow, the first time in a real long while that I've had everything up and running at one time in this room. So just love the chaotic madness of all these fantastic shooters going at once. Really does feel kind of like a home game center. Oh yeah, but here's one of my favorite joysticks for any home console, the HSS01 36 Saturn Virtua Stick. Just a fantastic quality build. And here's a ASCII-Ware arcade stick for the PS1. It's also pretty decent. Really enjoy using that. I've got one of these May flash sticks currently hooked up to the MAME setup, but these things also work with myriad different consoles, so can use that on the PS1 as well. Also the PS2, I've got this one right down here. It's a really nice option to hook up the PS2 to the Waka upscan converter. Really handles the 480i signal of this console really well, and does a great job of doing like a quasi de-interlacing for you know, games like, I would say you would want to try that out with the Cave Shooters, Ibara, Mushihime-sama, the Capcom Classics collections, the Taito Legends, Memories games. Just, yeah, with this Waka upscan converter, just really makes them almost look like 240p titles. It's really great. And let's see, over here, more stuff yet to get to. This is a really old 32-inch Samsung LCD monitor. It still does the job quite well. I've got my PS3 hooked up to it via HDMI, my Wii U via HDMI as well. And I got some classic Fantasy Zone 2 for the Sega Master System running on this thing. Of course, this is on the Wii Virtual Console. Love the Fantasy Zone games. Yeah, I mean, for an LCD running an old school game like this, it actually looks pretty decent. You know, obviously not preferable to the look of CRT, but not too bad, really. What else is going on up here? Here's just a mess of different, I don't know, kind of notes that I take when I, just the other day, for instance, was going into the service menu on this Trinitron, which is quite a scary place. If you don't know what you're doing, you can get lost really easily and kind of mess up the picture on your CRT. But yeah, when you're doing that, you always want to take copious notes, just kind of the original settings and various settings for different consoles. Just make note of all of them so you can't really, I don't know, you won't screw anything up. Kind of fail-safe. Yeah, just a bunch of different notes for how I have the different geometry adjustments for the PC CRTs when I'm running different consoles on them. So, one of my mini PlayStation 1 consoles. Another camera I film with, Nikon Coolpix. Here's just the box for the XR-GB2. I was messing around with it the other day, so I've got this stuff out right now. Here's a really nice set of Panasonic SC-HC30 speakers, and you can actually like dock your iPhone in there. I did a video of, what was it, Espoluda 2, the mobile version on this thing, plugged right into it, playing it with just fantastic sound booming out of these speakers. But yeah, also hook these up to some of these setups when I need to, depending on where I've got certain speakers connected throughout the room. But yeah, as I was saying, it's a little bit of a disheveled mess at the moment. Just kind of getting various things out, testing different things, connecting different systems to different upscan converters and monitors. But yeah, I've got actually some more additions to the room planned coming up, so I'll definitely, I would think, probably Q1 2015, not too long from now, have an update video with how the room's going to appear at that point. So it's gonna look a little bit different, at least how I have it planned in my head. But yeah, stick around for that one. But yeah, I guess I'll show you the little closet area where I store various things. Like I said, a little bit of a mess, but better than it was before if you saw the last couple of update videos. But yeah, down here is the, what is this one? This is the Logicool, the Japanese Logitech GT driving force, or just the GT force rather it is, for Initial D on the PS2. Just all kinds of cables all over the place, different games, composite HDMI component, RGB SCART, JP21 pin RGB, different VGA connectors, etc., etc. Here's the box for the SLPH00016 Waka upscan converter, and the box for the XRGB2 Plus. And yeah, if you watch any of my other videos, in fact, if you go check out my Games Room Tour 2014, you'll note that most of my stuff is down there in that kind of arcade setup, but console games as well. But I've just got some of them up here, just a few select titles. There's some PC Engine stuff up here, some PlayStation, Saturn, PSP, Wii, Wii U, 360. What else? Yeah, PS2, PS1 down here, PS3 as well, some Dreamcast. So yeah, you know, just a few select titles I keep up here that I can quickly pop in on any of the consoles I've got running in this room. I also bring up the Pana Twin Long Super Gun. I leave the Sigma Raijin and the Vega Jr. down in the other Games Room setup, but I like to bring up that Pana Twin Long every now and then, set it up on this table right now for one of these monitors in Tate for my vertical arcade boards, vertical shooters. So yeah, I'm probably going to have a couple of other monitors up here, and I'll have that thing permanently set up here for my vertical shooter PCBs. But yeah, what else can I show you? Down here is some more items, kind of dark down here. There's the Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Wii Stick. It's nice to hook up to the Wii U for the virtual console games. A pretty decent quality item. And here's a really cool, very old Mad Catz PS1 driving setup. And yeah, I typically will use this for Ridge Racer on the PS1. Just wow, what can I say? Love that port. One of my favorite racing games of all time, and this wheel works quite swimmingly with that. Great racing setup for that game. Did a video using this wheel actually last year sometime if you want to check out that Ridge Racer driving setup video. And just some, what is this, S-Video composite cables for the various PlayStation systems, composite cables for the PSP. I've actually got the PSP connected to this 32-inch Samsung LCD via component, so you can kind of stretch out the image of the picture to fill the screen. Very nice way to play PSP games. There's just some more Wii and PlayStation controllers. But yeah, I suppose that's about it. Just kind of wanted to show you how everything is currently situated in here. I just really love having two kind of gaming setups. I've got so much different stuff, it doesn't all really fit so nicely into one of them. So putting all this stuff up here in my office room definitely helps to kind of clean up some of the clutter down there. And yeah, I've just got another really fantastic setup with many different displays, so kind of gives you limitless options in terms of what you want to connect and play. And you know, if you're up here and too lazy to go down to the arcade room, you can just get a quick gaming fix in this room. But yeah, I assume this will probably be my last video for 2014, so hope everyone's having had a great Christmas season, and looking forward to 2015, new year. Definitely have a lot of videos planned for the upcoming year. So if I don't talk to you guys before then, have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Yeah, take care, be safe, enjoy some gaming when you can as well. And I will talk to all of you again relatively soon. So, yeah, thanks for watching as always, everyone, and bye for now.